Welcome, welcome to your Bundesliga Bucket List podcast. Your Bundesliga Bucket List podcast breaks down everything about basketball. We talk about all things when it comes to basketball. We talk about the best new look teams, the best new look trades that happened this year, all this everything in between about this about basketball. There's about new look teams, new deals that were made, all of that, including with awesome segments that I get to do on every Saturday. On the top of that, on every day of the week, our NBA Game of the Day segment that we do, which we are guys, we are halfway finished with our NBA Game of the Day segment. Same here with our Player of the Week segment. But and oh wait, speaking of Player of the Week segment, welcome back to another Player of the Week on every Saturday from your Bundesliga podcast. And I'm just your host, Shady Riley. Shady Riley. In case if y'all don't know who I am the most proud and honored host of this podcast right here that provides the weekly updates, the weekly basketball updates to all the best supporters, to all the best viewers, subscribers, to all of y'all. I can't think of enough, and let's get into it. First, I want to start us off with a little quote again. I keep doing these quotes. This quote is actually from uh, it was a little help with Megan. With Megan, she was just helping me put ideas uh, and I thought about it, and this is a quote that is really good to put out there. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. I'm going to read it one more time. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. I think y'all pretty much got the gist of that. I mean, this quote is reminding us it doesn't matter if you're going slowly to complete that uh, thing that you want to succeed in, or that run you want to succeed. Uh, but as long as you do not stop on pursuing that or finishing that goal, then it it just means that you are not willing to stop. Yeah, I mean, you may go slowly, but just the fact you're keeping yourself on the same track of you're you're still doing it, you're still finding ways to complete that task or whatever it is. So again, that's why I really like this quote with a little help with a sales shout there to Megan. Uh, but that's our quote of the day for this Bundesliga podcast. Let's get into our player of the week. And speaking of player of the week, do I have a player for y'all? He just had a masterful of a game that he did. I decided doing Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is our player of the week today. Evan Mobley is just one freak of nature, guys. Yeah, I know there's a lot of alphas on that team, but he's the third in command on that team. I know it's Harden, Mitchell, and Jarrett, but he's in that list of alpha all around guy. And he made it to our player of the week. He finished with 29.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Again, 29 points. 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Guys, I can't tell y'all enough how amazing Evan Mobley has been. And part of that is he's a new man on this team. He's the okay, so the best our best players out of Jarrett Allen. Okay, fine. I will take care of all that. I will take care of that paint. I will do what he does. I will be the sidekick to the Jarrett Allen of playing fast, pushing the ball, making the guys better, making the team better at all aspects of the game. And not only does he do that, the guys, I can't like he when I tell y'all he pushes the ball, he pushes the ball. He runs with the pace, and then top things off. Right as he gets downhill from pushing the ball, is a three, or is a stop, or is a full-on drive to the rim for a foul. Maybe he gets to the line. The dude, he makes sure that he keeps getting into the foul line. He just makes sure the defense pays when he pushes the ball. When it's him specifically pushing the ball and going into the paint, making those threes, creating for others. The team is when he does all of that at one level and play the defense that he's been able to play. This team is even more dangerous when he does that. When he turns that on, and when Harden turns it on, he's the pick and roll guy to go with James Harden. It's not just there as a pick and roll guy. Yeah, he is, but it's him as well. Is Mobley, the pick and roll guy with James Harden, the beard. But guys, this dude, best way I can say this is this dude is completing a case for himself, and he's been doing that in the league. He improved his everything. It used to be just like dunks and floaters and all that. He is shooting the three. He is pulling up for a jumper. He is making floaters. Not only that, he is spreading the floor, being a floor general, and he's making the team better. When Evan Mobley does that, and he makes the team better, like I said, it makes them even more dangerous. They're already dangerous with Donovan Mitchell, him, Harden, and Jarrett. But when he does that specifically, they're even more dangerous. And that's the team telling us, y'all have to get ready for us in the playoffs. Let's say they're going against the Thunder. Y'all have to get ready for us. Or if it's Celtics, get ready. Like, regardless, this man is just. He does it all. He does it all. Uh, that is what all this to say. That's why he made it today here on our Player of the Week segment. That is why right there. Him just doing all that at a level that I've never seen before. I've never seen a guy take a leap like this and just keep improving and keep letting the team get better. That is what an NBA player does, and that's just what he's been doing. So, guys, Player of the Week, Evan Mobley made it here today, but I want to know, who else should I bring up and break down of the game he had on that Friday night before. Let me know in the comments below of who y'all want to see next Saturday. Drop a comment down below. Shoot me a DM. Let's talk about a guy. Let's talk about a player. Let's talk about a new team. Let's talk about basketball. Again, I'm Shay Riley, host of this podcast right here. The podcast that provides, y'all know I'm on everything on basketball. And guys, y'all know what tomorrow is. I'll see y'all then. Later, guys.